Yo guys, what is going on? It is the Urge to Game. We are back for stage 2 of this Porsche 911 series. Starting off with a little head-to-head series thing against Darkness at Daytona. Daytona's kind of just it's a mid-circuit in my opinion, and into the first corner I just dive bombed beautifully. He left me just the perfect amount of space in order for me to drive right by him. So thank you very much. And admittedly, I did make a mistake. That's why you can see he is very close to me. So I did make a mistake, but I made the car super wide and he wasn't able to pass. I activated the Giga Porsche, and he couldn't get by. So that's all good. Up next, speed record at Suzuka. All right. It's an okay track. I find it quite difficult though, the F1 cars. I'm never able to like really set like a very fast lap time, and there again, like I said in the previous episode, you can see I lose the back end a lot. Speaking of the previous episode, if you guys do like and subscribe this episode, please like and like what if you guys like this episode, please like and subscribe. But yeah, let's get on with it. Going up towards 130R, we're getting all these things. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. We got to lose the car in 130R because I went completely flat out there, and this car can't handle that corner flat. But that doesn't really matter. We did it anyway, and across the line. That's the next part done. Up next, a cup at Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. This is the best track in the game, and we need to do an upgrade. But after all the stage 1 upgrades, we just need to do one more upgrade. So I'm going to go for engine power, and it's going to cost 46 gold. So it's okay. I hope you guys save for this, because these events are super pricey, super expensive. But yeah, let's get on with it. Out here in Spa, best circuit in the game by far. It's not close. It's not a competition. Like nothing else competes with this absolute glorious circuit. Starting with P22, I still want qualifying, guys. Let me start on pole so I can just lap these guys. Even if it's 2 laps, I'll lap them still. But yeah, dive bombing all the way around the outside of a load of cars. What happened to P14, P13 as a matter of fact, while I was looking back, get by Oddly, and now Morkering. I'm kind of dragging alongside, but I didn't have enough pace, so I decided, you know what, let me step out of it. If he wants the corner, he can take it because I'm going to overtake him here. Just like that, overtake him super close to that wall on the right hand side of the car, but it doesn't really matter. We're driving past cars like they aren't moving. Up next, we have the Freak. Okay, I couldn't really get by there. Much I didn't have that much of a better run to be able to like drive by him there, but now should be getting the slipstream off of this green car ahead of Bronson, and dive bomb the both of them into Lecom. Jumbling, my next target, go right around the outside of him, pretty easy. Forwards on the run up to Essex, going around the outside. Yeah, the AI leaves too much space. I really wish the game's AI was a little bit more intense, but yeah, they aren't. Richie Ridge going around him. Thank you very much, sir. Very easy. Up next, we have Eraser. I'm gonna erase him from the planet. Uh, Tried to go around the outside. Oh my gosh, I still did go around the outside. That's absolutely poor from him. Keed as well. Out of Stavilo, going towards Blanchimont and just drive by him fairly simply. Now we have the race leader on our side, Darkness. On the run to Essex, so we're gonna go around the outside again. No, I tried going on the inside, but he was kind of on the apex, so I couldn't get by. But now going down towards Pruho, and I'm on the inside. He is giving me a little squeeze, but that's not enough, mate. That's definitely not enough. Understeer turns into oversteer, and I start sliding. But that is it. We did the spa race. I drove by him, and I just drove away. Pretty simply, we've unlocked the next tier. Got a little bit of money, and as a matter of fact, we even got the 25% because yeah, I'm kind of doing it in 20 percent intervals, because normally like these things are segmented in 5 stages, but like this is just kind of like just do it and finish it as soon as possible. So let's get on with it. Autocross at the Bugatti at Hockenheim, and admittedly I sucked at it over and over, and so I had to go and spend, and getting your car to stage 2 is going to cost 218 gold, and that doesn't even count the 40 something gold from earlier. So it's like 250, 260 gold to get it all stage 2 upgrades, which is kind of insane. But I think to complete this event, according to Speed Chasers Real Racing 3 or something, you need to like your car just needs to be level 3 on every single thing, and like you'll have enough PR to complete the event. So at least we're not gonna have to spend any more gold, I hope. Time will tell when we get there. But yeah, breaking into the corner where Seb threw away the 2018 World Championship, but we don't talk about that anymore. That was a very dark day. Around the final corner, I lose the back end, but was still able to complete it within time, we go on the drag strip. That drag strip, you actually can go on the drag strip. It's totally fine. If you're doing a time trial, if you're doing online multiplayer, it's technically a part of the track. I don't know why that is, but it just is. So if you ever wanted to go wide, they get a better exit for the main straight, then you can definitely do that. Now with an elimination at COTA, driving by everyone. COTA's a lot of fun. Like you can go quite quick with it. It's very. I feel like it's more favorable towards the player than the driver AI. But my problem with it is like after the long straights, I tend to brake a little bit too late. Kind of like here, I missed the apex completely, understeered into that corner, but I just about had enough to brake. Now Stay Frosty up ahead of us. And I tried going on. I was like, can I get him on this side? Bam! Thank you. Hit the brakes because he's a little chicken. Voodoo Hoodoo, you're mine as well. Hit the little brake there because I saw you was going to sweep around the outside and I was avoiding contact. And then yeah, I broke a little bit early for the line, so I didn't get that full like break. Like made it look like I broke crazy late. But we managed to get by, get the position, and just yeah, drove our own race really. Quite pretty boring, and we won the elimination challenge fairly simply. These events are kind of simple, so if you guys are looking at it, the main thing with this that I say is difficult is like saving before. That's kind of what's really annoying. And yeah, here we got a cup event at the Red Bull Ring. Shout out Red Bull Supermax. And right on the outside, let's see how late I can brake kind of. Oh, almost collected a few cars there, went wide, went off the track there. What happened to P10? We made 12 places in an corner. We got a car alongside us. You can't see it, but there's a car alongside. There he is, Petsu B. Finally, the game's finally decided to show me him. And then here we're gonna go up the inside of the freak. Oh my god, 4 cars! Oh, there we go. I broke too late. That's why I drove straight by 4 cars like it was nothing. And up next we have Ford's Force 99. He's pushing me a little bit wide, but it doesn't really matter. So long as you have 2 tires on the track, that's all you need. Eraser, I said I'm gonna race you off the track. Have some of that, mate. Have some of that. Oh, that understeer is absolutely terrible on this thing, man. This car is just so heavy. It feels ponderous and dumb. Like it's just got too much weight on it. That's why I really love the actual like GT3 version of it. Like this, I know it's called the GT3, but it's just a dumb name. It's heavy compared to that thing. It's dense. You know, those are the only words I can use for it because yeah, it's quite heavy. We drive by Voodoo Hoodoo, Stay Frosty in the lead up next. Let's go get him. I tried catching him up throughout the rest of that lap and only here into the first corner. Bam! Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. P1. Dub season. That's all you get on the Earth Game channel. Well, not really. I've posted many else here. But anyway, that's how we move and that's how we grow. Next, drag race. Indy. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3 red lights are on. It's lights out and away we go. Reaction time was decent there. Late shift. Perfect shift. And like look at how I'm just gonna drive by another late shift. Speedy Parkins. Not really speeding, are you, mate? Continue. Let's go. Let's wrap this up. Come on. This is for a podium. If I lose, I'll get third here. So there we go. Lights out, away we go. Reactions were even worse that time. Keith got a better start, but our car just has more grunt, more power, more pace, and as you can see, we just fly by him fairly simply, like pretty much nothing. Now we have the finale. Me versus Voodoo Hoodoo in his black 911, my blue. Reaction times could have been better there. Perfect shift. Perfect shift. He gets an incredible launch compared to me. I'm just shifting the car perfectly. Every single shift has been perfect. And bam. Just like that P1 sub 11 drag race. I kind of want to get sub 9 seconds, but one day is one day. A speed snap at Laguna Seca. I don't really like this circuit, to be honest. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of mid. I don't really like it. Like this corner for one is so difficult to brake for normally. It's just so annoying. But yeah, you can carry a lot of speed into this corner as I do. Go very wide, get the apex, go wide again on exit, and look at that. Over 10 kph quicker than what I was required to do, because that's how much speed you can carry. That's how far the car's been upgraded. And now we have a cup at Mount Panorama. This right here is one of my other favorite tracks. Spa at Mount Panorama, I'd say on my top 2. The Melbourne circuit as well is also quite good. And no, I'm not Australian if you're asking. But yeah, let's go, man. This is a very fun circuit. I love the uphill. I love the downhill. It's got super long straights. There's a lot of overtaking opportunities here. It's a very fun circuit. I'd watch more races at Mount Panorama if they played at like normal times because I can't really like waking up early to watch a race is kind of long because it'll finish early and now you're up. But it's like, well, what am I up for now? So it's kind of annoying. We're in P21. We've overtaken Battline already. We're gonna dive bomb around the outside. See how many cars we can get from P21. Not too bad. Pretty decent. 10 cars in a corner. Well, pretty much 11 if you count all the cars we've overtaken. We go 3 wide here going down. And we overtake both cars. We're up into P9. Jimbling. You're mine, mate. I got a better exit. I'm carrying much, much more speed. Get by Jimbling. Fourth. I broke a little bit early there because I know this car's a bit heavy. So I can't brake as late as I normally would. And so I had to manage there. Fourth. Oof. Almost hit the wall because I'm busy looking behind me and forward spam on the inside. They like braking very early into this corner. That's a little pro tip here. You can brake very late because for one, it's also uphill and that helps you slow the car down. So you can brake really late there. Just going uphill. I mean, after that, there isn't really a heavy braking zone unless you're driving a very slow car. Here, I'm going around his inside. He tried cutting over. Oh my god, that understeer almost went into the wall. But with my superb driving skill, I managed to keep it off of the wall. Eraser, I tried getting by him, but yeah, you need to be very careful in this section. It's a very fast, twisty, windy section. Eraser, you're mine. You're mine. Terrible exit from him. Keith07 up ahead of me. And I got an exit. Is it good now? Keith kind of looks like he was driving away, and he did. I could only get him now into the final corner. Again, I broke a little bit too early. But yeah, we get by Keith into the final corner. We're a position away from the podium. And as I say that, we overtake the person on the lowest step of the podium. Stay Frosty, Meister Man up next, starting the uphill. Ooh, he closes me off. So I guess his team told him, watch me at that corner because I like an overtake there. But like I said, wait, that is one of the best overtaking zones. And look at that, I overtake him. Use the understeer to close his angle so he can't overtake me. This is the last lap of the race. Darkness up ahead of me. I need to overtake this guy as soon as possible. I hit the brakes here. I kind of I get a smell. That's all I need. I just need a sniff of an overtake and I'm going to take it because a racing driver who does not go for a gap that exists is no longer a racing driver, and that's what I went for. Sign me up, give me a contract. Porsche, let me be a test driver or something because that was a dive bomb. That was the dive bomb of my life, man. What an absolute dive bomb. We smashed it. That is stage 2 complete, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed that freaking roller coaster, leave a like and subscribe and enjoy your day. Let's all be bueno, guys. Peace.